Question 1. What is the official name of the UK? A. Great Britain. B. England. C. The British Isles. D. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Answer: D. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The official name reflects the union of countries within the sovereign state. Question 2. Who is the current monarch of the UK? A. Queen Victoria. B. Queen Elizabeth II. C. King Charles III. D. King Henry VIII. Answer: B. Queen Elizabeth II. As of the last update before April 2023, Queen Elizabeth II is the reigning monarch, having ascended to the throne in 1952. Question 3. What are the 4 countries that make up the UK? A. England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. C. England, Scotland, Ireland, Brittany. D. England, Wales, Cornwall, Northern Ireland. Answer: B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. These 4 countries formed the United Kingdom. Question 4. When was the Battle of Hastings and why is it significant? A. 1066. It marked the beginning of Norman rule in England. B. 1215. It led to the signing of the Magna Carta. C. 1415. It was a decisive English victory in the 100 Years' War. D. 1642. It initiated the English Civil War. Answer: A. 1066. It marked the beginning of Norman rule in England. The Battle of Hastings was significant for changing the course of English history and culture. Question 5. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Theresa May. C. Indira Gandhi. D. Angela Merkel. Answer: A. Margaret Thatcher. Thatcher became the first female Prime Minister in 1979 and served until 1990. Question 6. What is the capital city of Scotland? A. Glasgow. B. Aberdeen. C. Edinburgh. D. Dundee. Answer: C. Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the capital city of Scotland, known for its historic and cultural attractions. Question 7. What year did the UK join the European Union? A. 1952. B. 1973. C. 1992. D. 2007. Answer: B. 1973. The UK joined the European Economic Community, which later became the European Union, in 1973. Question 8. Describe the main purpose of the Magna Carta. A. To grant independence to the American colonies. B. To establish the Church of England. C. To limit the powers of the king and protect the rights of the nobility. D. To end the English Civil War. Answer: C. To limit the powers of the king and protect the rights of the nobility. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is a foundational document establishing principles that limit the power of the monarchy. Question 9. What is the highest court in the UK? A. The Court of Appeals. B. The Supreme Court. C. The High Court. D. The Magistrates' Court. Answer: B. The Supreme Court. Established in 2009, it is the highest court in the United Kingdom. Question 10. Who is considered the national poet of Scotland? A. William Shakespeare. B. Robert Burns. C. Dylan Thomas. D. Seamus Heaney. Answer B. Robert Burns. Burns is celebrated as Scotland's national poet, known for works that reflect Scottish culture and identity. Question 11. What is the significance of the Gunpowder Plot of 1605? A. The restoration of the monarchy. B. The beginning of the English Civil War. C. A failed attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament. D. The end of the Tudor dynasty. Answer C. A failed attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament. The Gunpowder Plot was an attempt by Catholic conspirators to assassinate King James I and members of Parliament. Question 12. When did women get the right to vote in the UK? A. 1918. B. 1928. C. 1944. D. 1967. Answer A. 1918. The Representation of the People Act 1918 granted voting rights to certain women over the age of 30. Universal suffrage for women over 21 was achieved in 1928. Question 13. What are the Houses of Parliament also known as? A. The Royal Courts. B. The Palace of Westminster. C. Buckingham Palace. D. The Tower of London. Answer B. The Palace of Westminster. The Houses of Parliament are located in the Palace of Westminster in London. Question 14. What is the London residence of the monarch? A. Windsor Castle. B. Buckingham Palace. C. Kensington Palace. D. The Tower of London. Answer B. Buckingham Palace. It has been the official London residence of the UK's sovereigns since 1837. Question 15. What event is commemorated by Remembrance Day? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the Battle of Britain. C. The end of World War I. D. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Answer C. The end of World War I. Remembrance Day honors those who have served and died in wars and conflicts. Question 16. Who was Henry VIII's first wife? A. Anne Boleyn. B. Catherine Parr. C. Catherine of Aragon. D. Jane Seymour. Answer C. Catherine of Aragon. She was the first of Henry VIII's 6 wives. Question 17. What is the longest river in the UK? A. The Thames. B. The Severn. C. The Clyde. D. The Mersey. Answer B. The Severn. It is the longest river in the United Kingdom, flowing through both Wales and England. Question 18. What structure was built as a part of Roman Britain's defence against Scottish tribes? A. Stonehenge. B. Hadrian's Wall. C. The Tower of London. D. Windsor Castle. Answer B. Hadrian's Wall. It was built to guard the wild northwest frontier of the Roman Empire. Question 19. Who wrote Hamlet and Macbeth? A. Jane Austen. B. Geoffrey Chaucer. C. William Shakespeare. D. Charles Dickens. Answer C. William Shakespeare. Shakespeare is known as one of the greatest writers in the English language. Question 20. What movement led to the creation of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland? A. The Norman Conquest. B. The Glorious Revolution. C. The Acts of Union. D. The English Reformation. Answer C. The Acts of Union. The Acts of Union 1707 united England and Scotland into Great Britain, and the Act of Union 1800 added Ireland, creating the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Question 21. Who discovered penicillin and when? A. Marie Curie, 1898. B. Alexander Fleming, 1928. C. Louis Pasteur, 1885. D. Isaac Newton, 1704. Answer B. Alexander Fleming, 1928. Fleming's discovery of penicillin marked the beginning of modern antibiotics, revolutionizing medicine and saving countless lives. Question 22. What is the main governing body of Scotland called? A. The Scottish Parliament. B. The Scottish Assembly. C. The Scottish Council. D. The Scottish Senate. Answer A. The Scottish Parliament. Established in 1999, it exercises devolved powers in Scotland, including education, health and justice. Question 23. Which British scientist is known for his theory of evolution? A. Isaac Newton. B. Albert Einstein. C. Charles Darwin. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer C. Charles Darwin. Darwin's theory of natural selection, published in On the Origin of Species in 1859, fundamentally changed the understanding of life on Earth. Question 24. When was the National Health Service, NHS, established? A. 1948. B. 1958. C. 1968. D. 1978. Answer A. 1948. The NHS was established post-World War II by the Labour government, providing healthcare funded from general taxation to all UK residents. Question 25. What is the significance of the Stonehenge site? A. A Roman fortress. B. A medieval castle. C. A prehistoric monument. D. A Victorian-era park. Answer C. A prehistoric monument. Stonehenge, located in Wiltshire, England, is a world-famous Neolithic site believed to have been constructed from 3000 BC to 2000 BC. Question 26. Who is the patron saint of England? A. Saint George. B. Saint Andrew. C. Saint David. D. Saint Patrick. Answer A. Saint George. Celebrated on April 23rd, Saint George is the patron saint of England, known for the legend of George slaying a dragon. Question 27. What significant educational reform occurred in 1870 in the UK? A. The introduction of compulsory education. B. The founding of the University of Oxford. C. The establishment of the Open University. D. The creation of grammar schools. Answer A. The introduction of compulsory education. The Education Act 1870, also known as the Forster Act, laid the foundation for compulsory education for children aged 5 to 12 in England and Wales. Question 28. Which empire did Queen Victoria oversee at its height? A. The Roman Empire. B. The British Empire. C. The Mongol Empire. D. The Ottoman Empire. Answer B. The British Empire. Queen Victoria's reign, known as the Victorian era, saw the British Empire expand to its peak, making it the largest empire in history. Question 29. What is the title of the UK's national anthem? A. Rule Britannia. B. God Save the Queen. C. Jerusalem. D. Land of Hope and Glory. Answer B. God Save the Queen, or King, depending on the monarch's gender. It is the national anthem of the United Kingdom. Question 30. What year did the Great Fire of London take place? A. 1566. B. 1666. C. 1766. D. 1866. Answer B. 1666. The Great Fire of London destroyed much of the medieval city, leading to the rebuilding of London, including the construction of the current St. Paul's Cathedral. Question 31. Who was the leader of the suffragettes? A. Emmeline Pankhurst. B. Florence Nightingale. C. Margaret Thatcher. D. Queen Elizabeth I. Answer A. Emmeline Pankhurst. Pankhurst was a British political activist and leader of the British suffragette movement, which helped women win the right to vote. Question 32. What British ship famously sank on its maiden voyage in 1912? A. HMS Beagle. B. The Mayflower. C. The Titanic. D. The Golden Hind. Answer C. The Titanic. The RMS Titanic, a British passenger liner, sank in the North Atlantic Ocean after colliding with an iceberg, leading to the deaths of more than 1,500 people. Question 33. Which document limited the powers of the king for the first time in 1215? A. The Declaration of Independence. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Magna Carta. D. The Act of Settlement. Answer C. The Magna Carta. It was a charter agreed to by King John of England that limited the king's power and guaranteed certain rights. Question 34. What are the Crown dependencies? A. Former colonies of the British Empire. B. The royal estates and properties. C. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. D. Members of the Commonwealth. Answer C. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. The Crown dependencies include the Isle of Man and the bailiwicks of Jersey and Guernsey. Question 35. What major sporting event takes place at Wimbledon? A. The World Cup. B. The Olympic Games. C. The Tour de France. D. The Wimbledon Championships. Tennis. Answer D. The Wimbledon Championships. Tennis. It is the oldest tennis tournament in the world and is considered the most prestigious. Question 36. What landmark is associated with the prime meridian? A. Stonehenge. B. The Royal Observatory, Greenwich. C. Buckingham Palace. D. The Tower of London. Answer B. The Royal Observatory, Greenwich. The prime meridian, defined at 0 degrees longitude, passes through Greenwich, London. Question 37. What UK city was heavily bombed during World War II and is known for its docks? A. Manchester. B. Liverpool. C. Birmingham. D. London. Answer B. Liverpool. The city was a significant maritime hub and was heavily targeted by the German Luftwaffe during the Blitz. Question 38. Who was the first Briton to win a Nobel Prize in Literature? A. Rudyard Kipling. B. William Golding. C. Doris Lessing. D. Winston Churchill. Answer A. Rudyard Kipling. Kipling, known for works such as The Jungle Book, was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1907. Question 39. What event led to the formation of the Commonwealth? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the British Empire. C. The decolonization of British colonies. D. The establishment of the English Parliament. Answer C. The decolonization of British colonies. The modern Commonwealth is a political association of countries, most of which are former territories of the British Empire. Question 40. When did Scotland and England unite under the same monarch? A. 1066. B. 1603. C. 1707. D. 1801. Answer B. 1603. The union of the crowns occurred when James VI of Scotland became also James I of England and Ireland after the death of Queen Elizabeth I. Question 41. What is the system of government in the UK described as A. Presidential, B. Federal, C. Constitutional monarchy, D. Absolute monarchy? Answer C. Constitutional monarchy. The UK is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary democracy where the monarch is the head of state and the Prime Minister is the head of government. Question 42. What does MP stand for in British politics? A. Major politician. B. Member of Parliament. C. Ministerial post. D. Metropolitan Police. Answer B. Member of Parliament. MPs are elected to represent constituencies in the House of Commons, the lower house of Parliament. Question 43. Who was the architect behind the rebuilding of the Palace of Westminster? A. Inigo Jones. B. Sir Christopher Wren. C. Charles Barry. D. Norman Foster. Answer C. Charles Barry. Charles Barry, in collaboration with Augustus Pugin, was responsible for the Gothic revival design of the Palace of Westminster in the mid-19th century. Question 44. What British invention played a key role in the Industrial Revolution by improving steam engines? A. The spinning jenny. B. The cotton gin. C. The steam locomotive. D. The Watts steam engine. Answer D. The Watts steam engine. James Watt's improvements to the steam engine in the late 18th century significantly contributed to the progress and expansion of the Industrial Revolution. Question 45. What historic figure is known for his part in the abolition of the slave trade in the British Empire? A. William Wilberforce. B. Oliver Cromwell. C. Sir Winston Churchill. D. King Henry VIII. Answer A. William Wilberforce. Wilberforce was a British politician and leader of the movement to stop the slave trade within the British Empire. Question 46. When was the Battle of Britain? A. 1916. B. 1940. C. 1944. D. 1950. Answer B. 1940. The Battle of Britain was a crucial air campaign fought between the German Luftwaffe and the British Royal Air Force during World War II. Question 47. What was the main reason for the English Civil War in the 17th century? A. Religious differences. B. A dispute over the monarchy's power. C. Economic policies. D. Territorial expansion. Answer B. A dispute over the monarchy's power. The English Civil War was primarily fought over issues of governance and the extent of the monarchy's power versus the rights of Parliament. Question 48. Who is the current Prime Minister of the UK? A. Boris Johnson. B. Theresa May. C. David Cameron. D. Liz Truss. Answer. Since my last update was in April 2023, and considering the fluid nature of political positions, it's important to verify current information for the most accurate answer. Question 49. What flower is a symbol of remembrance in the UK? A. Rose. B. Lily. C. Poppy. D. Daisy. Answer. C. Poppy. The red poppy is a symbol of remembrance for those who have died in war, inspired by the World War I poem In Flanders Fields. Question 50. What festival is celebrated in Scotland on January 25th? A. St. Andrew's Day. B. Burns Night. C. Hogmanay. D. Beltane. Answer. B. Burns Night. Burns Night celebrates the life and poetry of the Scottish poet Robert Burns, with traditional Scottish food and readings of his works. Question 51. Which UK city is known for its musical heritage, particularly the Beatles? A. Manchester. B. Liverpool. C. London. D. Glasgow. Answer. B. Liverpool. Liverpool is famously associated with the Beatles and the Mercy Be It era, contributing significantly to the city's cultural heritage. Question 52. What is the significance of Hadrian's Wall? A. It was a defensive fortification in Roman Britain. B. It marked the boundary of Viking invasions. C. It was built to commemorate Hadrian's conquest of Scotland. D. It was a medieval boundary between England and Wales. Answer. A. It was a defensive fortification in Roman Britain, built to keep out Pictish tribes from the north. It stretches across the width of northern England. Question 53. Who was the first woman to be elected as an MP in the UK? A. Nancy Astor. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Constance Markievicz. D. Barbara Castle. Answer. C. Constance Markievicz. However, as a Sinn Féin candidate, she did not take a seat. Nancy Astor was the first woman to take a seat in the House of Commons. Question 54. What major global event did the UK participate in from 1939 to 1945? A. The Korean War. B. World War II. C. The Vietnam War. D. The Falklands War. Answer. B. World War II. The United Kingdom played a significant role in the Allied powers' efforts during World War II. Question 55. What ancient Roman structure is found in northern England and was used to keep out invaders? A. The London Wall. B. Hadrian's Wall. C. The Colosseum. D. The Roman Baths. Answer. B. Hadrian's Wall. This significant ancient barrier was built to protect Roman Britain from the northern tribes. Question 56. Who was Elizabeth I's successor? A. James I. B. Charles I. C. Mary I. D. Edward VI. Answer. A. James I. He was the first monarch of the Stuart dynasty in England, succeeding Elizabeth I in 1603. Question 57. What is the primary role of the Secretary of State for Education? A. Overseeing national defense. B. Managing the country's finances. C. Regulating the health industry. D. Overseeing the education system and policies. Answer: D. Overseeing the education system and policies. The Secretary of State for Education is responsible for the development and implementation of policies related to education in England. Question 58. Who was known as the Lady with the Lamp during the Crimean War? A. Queen Victoria. B. Florence Nightingale. C. Mary Seacole. D. Elizabeth Fry. Answer: B. Florence Nightingale. Nightingale is famous for her pioneering nursing work during the Crimean War, earning her the nickname for her nighttime rounds. Question 59. What landmark was originally built as a part of London's defence against Viking invasions? A. Buckingham Palace. B. The Tower of London. C. Westminster Abbey. D. The British Museum. Answer: B. The Tower of London. Originally built by William the Conqueror in 1078, it served as a royal residence and fortress. Question 60. Which legal document begins with the words "We the Undersigned"? A. The Magna Carta. B. The Declaration of Independence. C. The Bill of Rights. D. The Charter of the United Nations. Answer: This question seems to have been misinformed or incorrectly phrased, as none of these documents notably begin with "We the Undersigned." A more accurate replacement question might focus on the content or significance of these documents. Question 61. What does the UK's flag symbolise? A. The Union of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. B. The historical conquests of the British Empire. C. The royal family and its heritage. D. The natural landscapes of the British Isles. Answer: A. The Union of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. The UK flag, known as the Union Jack, symbolises the union of the countries within the United Kingdom. Question 62. When did the Acts of Union join Scotland to England and Wales? A. 1066. B. 1536. C. 1707. D. 1801. Answer: C. 1707. The Acts of Union in 1707 officially united the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland into a single unified Kingdom of Great Britain. Question 63. What are the main political parties in the UK? A. Conservative, Liberal, Green. B. Labour, Conservative, Liberal Democrats. C. Green, UKIP, SNP. D. Conservative, Labour, UKIP. Answer: B. Labour, Conservative, Liberal Democrats. These are traditionally considered the three main political parties in the UK, with the first two often being the largest. Question 64. When is St. George's Day celebrated? A. March 1st. B. March 17th. C. April 23rd. D. November 30th. Answer: C. April 23rd. St. George's Day, celebrating the patron saint of England, is observed on April 23rd. Question 65. What was the main cause of the English Reformation in the 16th century? A. The spread of Lutheran ideas. B. Henry VIII's desire for a male heir. C. Economic disagreements with the Vatican. D. political alliances with Protestant countries? Answer B. Henry VIII's desire for a male heir. The king's wish to annul his marriage and remarry to secure male heir was a key driver behind the break with the Catholic Church and the start of the Church of England. Question 66. Who was the first Archbishop of Canterbury? A. Thomas Becket. B. Augustine of Canterbury. C. George Carey. D. Rowan Williams. Answer B. Augustine of Canterbury. Sent by Pope Gregory the Great in 597, Augustine became the first Archbishop of Canterbury, establishing the English Church. Question 67. What significant battle took place in 1314 during the First War of Scottish Independence? A. The Battle of Agincourt. B. The Battle of Bannockburn. C. The Battle of Hastings. D. The Battle of Culloden. Answer B. The Battle of Bannockburn. It was a significant Scottish victory over the English, led by Robert the Bruce. Question 68. What is celebrated on November 5th in the UK? A. The Queen's birthday. B. Guy Fawkes Night. C. St. George's Day. D. Remembrance Day. Answer B. Guy Fawkes Night. It commemorates the foiling of the Gunpowder Plot in 1605, intended to blow up the Houses of Parliament. Question 69. Who is the patron saint of Wales? A. Saint David. B. Saint Andrew. C. Saint George. D. Saint Patrick. Answer A. Saint David. Saint David's Day is celebrated on March 1st in Wales. Question 70. What British structure is known for its clock and bell known as Big Ben? A. Tower Bridge. B. The Tower of London. C. The Palace of Westminster. D. Buckingham Palace. Answer C. The Palace of Westminster. Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London. Question 71. What was the original purpose of the Tower of London? A. A royal palace. B. A public observatory. C. A prison. D. A defensive fortress. Answer D. A defensive fortress. The Tower of London was originally built as a royal fortress and has served various roles, including a prison. Question 72. Who was the last British monarch of the House of Hanover? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. Queen Elizabeth II. D. King Edward VII. Answer A. Queen Victoria. She was the last monarch of the House of Hanover. Her son Edward VII belonged to the House of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. Question 73. What year did the Titanic sink? A. 1905. B. 1912. C. 1918. D. 1923. Answer B. 1912. The RMS Titanic sank on its maiden voyage after hitting an iceberg on April 15, 1912. Question 74. What is the main function of the House of Lords? A. To serve as the lower house of Parliament. B. To review and suggest amendments to legislation proposed by the House of Commons. C. To elect the Prime Minister. D. To prosecute criminal cases. Answer B. To review and suggest amendments to legislation proposed by the House of Commons. A House of Lords acts as a revising chamber for legislation. Question 75. What was Operation Dynamo during World War II? A. The D-Day landings. B. The evacuation of British and Allied forces from Dunkirk. C. The bombing of Hiroshima. D. The Battle of Britain. Answer B. The evacuation of British and Allied forces from Dunkirk. Operation Dynamo was the code name for the Dunkirk evacuation in 1940. Question 76. Who founded the Church of England? A. Elizabeth I. B. Henry VIII. C. James I. D. Edward VI. Answer B. Henry VIII. He established the Church of England in 1534 after his split with the Roman Catholic Church. Question 77. What treaty established the European Union, which the UK originally joined? A. The Treaty of Versailles. B. The Maastricht Treaty. C. The Treaty of Rome. D. The Treaty of Lisbon. Answer C. The Treaty of Rome. The UK joined the European Economic Community, an antecedent of the EU, which was established by the Treaty of Rome in 1957. Question 78. What British biologist introduced the concept of natural selection? A. Gregor Mendel. B. Charles Darwin. C. Alfred Russel Wallace. D. James Watson. Answer B. Charles Darwin. Alongside Alfred Russel Wallace, Darwin formulated the theory of evolution by natural selection, published in his work On the Origin of Species. Question 79. When was the NHS founded? A. 1945. B. 1948. C. 1951. D. 1965. Answer B. 1948. The National Health Service, NHS, was established on July 5, 1948, providing healthcare services funded through general taxation. Question 80. What significant document was signed in 1707 to unite England and Scotland? A. The Magna Carta. B. The Acts of Union. C. The Treaty of Edinburgh. D. The Royal Charter. Answer B. The Acts of Union. The Acts of Union were signed in 1707, officially uniting the kingdoms of England and Scotland into the Kingdom of Great Britain. Question 81. Which British Prime Minister is known for her role in the Falklands War? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Elizabeth II. C. Tony Blair. D. Winston Churchill. Answer A. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the British Prime Minister during the Falklands War in 1982, which was a conflict between the United Kingdom and Argentina. Question 82. What historic event is marked by flying the Union Jack flag? A. The Queen's birthday. B. Remembrance Day. C. Guy Fawkes Night. D. Easter Monday. Answer A. The Queen's birthday. The Union Jack is traditionally flown to mark the Queen's official birthday celebrations. Question 83. What royal residence is located in Norfolk? A. Buckingham Palace. B. Windsor Castle. C. Sandringham House. D. Balmoral Castle. Answer C. Sandringham House. Sandringham House is a private residence of the British monarch, located in Norfolk, England. Question 84. Who was the British Prime Minister during the Suez Crisis? A. Harold Wilson. B. Anthony Eden. C. Winston Churchill. D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer B. Anthony Eden. Anthony Eden was the British Prime Minister during the Suez Crisis in 1956, a diplomatic and military confrontation in Egypt. Question 85. What significant law was passed in 1967 regarding abortion in the UK? A. The Abortion Act. B. The Equal Rights Act. C. The Health and Safety Act. D. The Maternity Protection Act. Answer A. The Abortion Act. The Abortion Act of 1967 legalized abortions by registered practitioners and regulated the conditions under which abortions could be carried out in the UK. Question 86. What medieval English king is known for his crusades? A. King Henry VIII. B. King Edward III. C. King Richard I. D. King John. Answer C. King Richard I. Known as Richard the Lionheart, he is famous for his role in the Third Crusade to the Holy Land. Question 87. What catastrophic event struck London in 1665 just before the Great Fire? A. The Black Death. B. The Great Plague. C. The Great Frost. D. The London Tornado. Answer B. The Great Plague. The Great Plague of 1665 was a major outbreak of the bubonic plague that struck London, killing an estimated quarter of its population. Question 88. Who were the original inhabitants of what is now known as Wales? A. The Anglo-Saxons. B. The Vikings. C. The Celts. D. The Romans. Answer C. The Celts. The Celtic people were the original inhabitants of Wales, known for their distinct language and culture. Question 89. Which sea separates England from continental Europe? A. The North Sea. B. The Irish Sea. C. The English Channel. D. The Baltic Sea. Answer C. The English Channel. The English Channel is the body of water that separates southern England from northern France. Question 90. Who was the British monarch during the American Revolution? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. King Henry VIII. D. Queen Elizabeth I. Answer B. King George III. His reign saw the American colonies declare independence from British rule. Question 91. What significant political event occurred in the UK in June 2016? A. The signing of the Lisbon Treaty. B. The Good Friday Agreement. C. The Brexit referendum. D. The Scottish independence referendum. Answer C. The Brexit referendum. The referendum decided the UK's departure from the European Union. Question 92. Who is known for translating the Bible into English, making it accessible to the common people? A. Thomas More. B. William Tyndale. C. John Wycliffe. D. King James I. Answer B. William Tyndale. Tyndale's translation was the first English Bible to draw directly from Hebrew and Greek texts. Question 93. What is the significance of the Beefeater Guards? A. They are ceremonial guardians of the Tower of London. B. They serve as the personal bodyguards of the Queen. C. They are members of the British Parliament's security team. D. They are the official royal cooks. Answer: A. They are ceremonial guardians of the Tower of London. Officially known as yeoman warders, they are responsible for looking after any prisoners at the Tower and safeguarding the British crown jewels. Question 94. Which city was once the capital of England before London? A. York. B. Winchester. C. Edinburgh. D. Canterbury. Answer: B. Winchester. Winchester was the capital of England before London, especially in the Anglo-Saxon and early medieval periods. Question 95. What historical document proclaimed the rights and liberties of English subjects in 1689? A. The Magna Carta. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Charter of Liberties. D. The Act of Settlement. Answer: B. The Bill of Rights. It laid down limits on the powers of the Crown and set out the rights of Parliament and rules of freedom of speech in Parliament, the requirement for regular elections to Parliament, and the right to petition the monarch without fear of retribution. Question 96. Who was the first female Secretary of State in the UK? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Theresa May. C. Barbara Castle. D. Letty Boothroyd. Answer: C. Barbara Castle. She served as Secretary of State for Employment and Productivity, among other cabinet positions, known for her strong influence on labour relations and social policy reforms. Question 97. What battle in 1066 marked the beginning of Norman rule in England? A. The Battle of Agincourt. B. The Battle of Bannockburn. C. The Battle of Hastings. D. The Battle of Bosworth Field. Answer: C. The Battle of Hastings. The victory by William the Conqueror marked the start of Norman rule over England. Question 98. Who is the British theoretical physicist renowned for his work on black holes and contributions to the understanding of cosmology? A. Isaac Newton. B. Stephen Hawking. C. Brian Cox. D. Peter Higgs. Answer: B. Stephen Hawking. Hawking's work on black holes and the theory of relativity has made significant contributions to the fields of cosmology and quantum gravity. Question 99. What notable structure was built for the 1951 Festival of Britain? A. The London Eye. B. The Millennium Dome. C. The Royal Festival Hall. D. The Shard. Answer: C. The Royal Festival Hall. It was built as part of the Festival of Britain celebrations on the south bank of the River Thames in London. Question 100. Which Act of Parliament, passed in 1807, made the slave trade illegal within the British Empire? A. The Slavery Abolition Act. B. The Slave Trade Act. C. The Emancipation Act. D. The Freedom of Trade Act. Answer: B. The Slave Trade Act. This act made the slave trade illegal in the British Empire, marking a significant step towards the abolition of slavery.